Okay, we are good. We're live. I had to double check everything. Also make sure my sniffles from my still lingering head cold or sinuses, whatever it is doing its thing. But anyway, what's going on, guys? It is I, Cooper88, also known as Steve, and welcome back to episode 7 of Valiant Hearts, The Great War. Now, when we last left off, we were switching back to Carl, and we were about to do the POW escape level. Got into a bit of trouble here and there. So, let's get into this, guys. Ugh. So how's everybody been doing? Everybody been doing okay? Been doing pretty good. Still battling a little bit of a head cold, but not so much that it's made me completely vulnerable, but it has been a bit of a pain, I won't lie. Oh, I got caught. I got a little too greedy there. Okay, let's, hold on. Almost made the same mistake twice. Yeah. So I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues, a lot of drama that I'm not going to get into. I should, for all intents and purposes. But luckily for most, I'm a fairly decent guy. So I'm not going to be shady, and I'm not going to be an idiot about this. But I will say, somebody attached to me, not just from YouTube, but in all other, shall we say, cases of life, where, whoa. Okay, was that not fast enough? I'm trying to remember. Hang on, I'm trying to get my thoughts out and do this at the same time. Okay. I'm gonna be quick about this. There we go. It's a little bit intense. There we go. Now we're gonna go over here. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, follow me in all types of life, there. Found out that they weren't who they either said that they were, or they've just, I don't know. I won't say that it's a friendship quite ended, but it's a lot of disappointment on a couple different ways and sides. But that'll be for when myself and many others affected by that person choose to want to maybe talk about the things that they have done. But anyway, we're not here to talk about personal matters. we're here to talk about. Oh, I almost... Ooh, that was... Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and at the same time, like, talk to you guys. Oh, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, this part, guys, is always intense. Gotta walk with the sheep here. Yeah, it's been going. Been okay. Oh, got caught. It's been fairly decent. Not really, for those of you that follow me outside of this stuff, I haven't really been doing much writing. Been having matter I've been dancing around with the all among like other things. I think that's just the thing about fall going into winter, especially winter, you just... Oh. And we're out of that part. And we should be... See, I always liked this shot. I thought this was a cool cinematic shot. You gotta travel in between them. I don't know why, but visually I always liked this particular part of the chase. I think just because there's something aesthetically pleasing about, you know, the danger of all these soldiers being around and you have to run in between these flares, kind of like a lightning strike. It's the one thing I give this game credit for, is that it actually has a pretty lifestyle when you actually kind of look at it. Yes, streaming my game. I can actually record broadcasts on here. Alright. That's actually kind of funny. First time I've done one of these broadcasts, and because I always do them on the days that I have off, and I always like pick like an hour or so to do these for you guys.
Still raged on.
Cat, don't you even dare think about it. Go back to sleep.
Would lose their lives there. Freddie was
Cat's
commissioned
trying to now dig into the floor.
But Baron von Dorf was also counting on this battle.
Yeah, first time I've done one of these broadcasts, and my mother or one of the members of my family that live with me, or I live with them, I should say, flip that around. I actually live with them the first time they've come home. She's looking at me, she goes, "Who are you talking to?" She's like trying to see if I'm on like Google Hangout or something. She's just kind of looking at me like, I like doing these just because this does take up a lot of our internet. So I I try to do these gameplays for you guys when I'm by myself. We are now, I don't remember specifically, I think it's called the Somme is what this location is actually called. So we're going as Freddy in a tank, leading these soldiers to fight Baron von Dwarf's forces. Oh, and half our guys got taken out. Which, you keep all these guys alive, you actually get a trophy for. Oh, now I have to move that upwards some more. And I'll probably do this. I may try to do my usual Stick It to the Man episode, but if you don't see a Stick It to the Man episode, probably get off for the day, so you guys may potentially have just one video. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to get you guys 2 videos. But if I don't be surprised. Yeah, not really too much has been going on drama-wise. A lot of it though is, I wouldn't say like personal stuff, because I've actually been pretty good on the family stuff. Work is going to be work. Any of us are going to have drama at work, so I'm not even worried about that. But all the stuff between friends and writing and all that stuff I do actually kind of worry about. But I can't control a lot of, a few of those things involved. Now we got a new tank and everything, so let's... Got one guy just sitting there. Oh, where's the end? There we go. Now we're rolling. Watch out! This part doesn't really bother me in the battle because I actually can do that part. It's the earlier parts that I have trouble with. And the battle is on between Freddy and Baron von Dwarf. Your head down!
After too many missteps and too many battles lost, Baron von Dorf was demoted and moved far from the front lines. For him, a fate worse than death. January 18th.
And now we're playing as Carl again, going near the farm, going to see his son and his wife again, or Emil's grandson and daughter. You know, Marie and Victor, I think was the name of his grandson.
Exhausted.
Oh yeah, now we met up with the dog and Anna. Okay, so I'm trying to remember the sequence. Now that leads to a collectible. Oh, I gotta sneak this part. There we go. Okay, and now we are good with this part. Come here. Do that. Trying to remember where I'm going, guys. Give me a moment here.
Who is that good? Hey, what? What? Good, you. Hey, I'm sorry, Pina. Oh, let's buy more. Hey. Was?
Okay, guys, I think once we do the last card chase here, I'll end the episode right here. Like I said, I've had a lot on my mind as of late, so I haven't been able to get much writing done, and been hanging out with friends, talking with them about all the various things that have been going on related, linking us all together. Also, gotta laugh that for this chase sequence, it's Flight of the Bumblebees. Ah, I got hit. I remember. Ah, I got hit twice. I can't take another hit. See, that's the part that I don't like. I don't like this barrel part. I died at least at... Oh, come on. Really? I got cheaply hit by that.
San Miguel. At last.
Chapter 4, Wooden Crosses.
Their euphoria was short-lived.
Formidable.
And now we switch back to Carl, taking a German-occupied San Mael. So with that, guys, I'm going to end this episode of Valiant Hearts. Hope you guys actually enjoyed this. We are almost at the end, guys. These are the last, few parts, few little snippets before we get to the very, very end of the game. So we're very close. Probably another episode or two, maybe. We will, we'll get there. Probably another couple of episodes because a few of them are long. Some of them have really tedious puzzles, but we're almost there, guys. We're almost at the end of this complete playthrough. And then after that, it'll be Stick It to the Man. And I may do a poll to figure out which game you guys may want me to do next. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised I'm even able to do some gameplay stuff at all. But that's neither here nor there, guys. So let's end this gameplay right here, and I will switch to Stick It to the Man, and we will have a little bit of fun. Because that's what we need. So with that, guys, I'm going to end the gameplay, and I will see you all next time. Oop, probably should have stayed in the game for that.